Good morning and welcome to Church on the Net. Tonight we're going to look at Psalms, or today we're going to look at Psalm 73:26. I believe I know I've got the right book and the right chapter. It might be 23. Anyhow, my heart and my flesh may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. I want us to look at that, and I want you to think about seriously, what is that to you? I like to listen to Voice of the Martyrs, and I listen to how our brothers and sisters are just friends that I have are doing nationwide. And it's pretty clear that Christians are being oppressed everywhere, including here, but more severely throughout the world. With all that being said, and prophecies seem to be being fulfilled left and right, no one knows the day or the hour when Christ will come. That's clear in the Bible. And if they tell you that they have a biblical stance for it, they're just flat out lying. The Bible doesn't say that. It says that we'll know when the times are approaching, which we are. My thing isn't about that. It's about our devotion to him. You see, Jesus is my everything. He's my everything. I make a lot of mistakes. But everything that I have, that I do, that I aspire to, that I live for, it's all about him. All the gifts that I have, my family, my wife, my friends, they come from his hand. Everything that I am is him. I'm fully devoted. So I can say fully with that verse that God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. Is he yours? See, I see people across the world giving their life for him. People that don't have anything to eat. People that have a lot less to live for than what we do. And yet, we take advantage of so many things. And we don't want to even give 10 minutes a day to spend time with him. Seriously, our reading record that we start out with in deeper level mentoring is reading one chapter out of the Bible, starting in the book of John, and asking 3 questions from one verse from that chapter or a set of verses. And that is simply, what does it mean to you? What is God telling you, and how do I apply it to your life? Takes 5 to 10 minutes at the most, unless you're a really slow reader. And if you can't read, then go on YouTube and look it up and watch it or listen to it. My point is that we make excuses for everything. I hear people always tell me, well, I'm busy. I couldn't call you because I'm busy. To me, that's BS. I'm sorry. Because we all have the same amount of time in a day, and most people would not want to know my schedule because you couldn't keep it. Now, granted, there's times when there's a lot of downtime. There are. But most of the time, I'm always doing something. Something that's usually intense, far beyond me. So, next time you say, I don't have time, man, I am so glad that Christ had time to die on the cross for you. Think about it. He was the creator. He was God, and he took time to die for you on a cross just so that he could spend time with you, and you don't have time. We all have the same amount of time. Is he your everything? Your heart and your mind, your soul, your flesh are going to fail. Is he the strength of your heart? Is he your portion forever? Is he? You decide. Do you have time for him? Will you make time for him? How important is he? If he were coming back tomorrow, would you have to spend a lot of time trying to get things cleaned up? Or would you just surrender the way you are? Would you make time for him? If he was coming, would you make time for him? If he spoke to you audibly, would you take the time to spend each week 10 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, 70 minutes total? a total of an hour, a little over an hour, portioned out throughout the whole week. You can't do it? Maybe you need to reprioritize and understand who he is and what he is. Don't worry about judging other people. Worry about looking at yourself in the mirror and understanding what he wants to do with your life. He is the strength of my life and my portion forever. Let's make it that way for all of us. He loves you, and it's all about him, not about you. Not about you. It's all about him. I hope you have a great Sunday. This week we're going to be looking at this a little bit more in some other verses. Don't forget to check our podcast out on Deeper Level Mentoring. It's on Spotify, on Anchor. And if you'd like to support our ministry, it would be greatly appreciated. You know, at one point we thought if every gentleman or girl that has been through, lady who's been through our program in the past 28 years would just donate $25 a month, we would have enough to be able to do whatever we wanted to do just fine. The cost of a pizza for a family of 4, and it's actually more than that now, with tip and delivery. What will you do? What will you do? It's up to you. God bless you all and have a great day.